Well, folks, would like to welcome you back to the 4th annual Steinway Classic. I'm Upstate Al of AZB TV. And I'll tell you what, the winner of this with the Calcutta and the prize money, you get about $18,000. We're about to get set for the semifinal match. And the two players in hand, I believe we have everything ready. Because they're ready to go. There's going to be Chung and Jayson right here on the live stream. You can see Chung warming up right now. They took a little break. I'm not sure if they're going to be ready, but I want to be ready beforehand. So we want to thank Molinari Glove, Ira Lee and Company. Not only it's a glove, it fits perfect. A lot of three-cushion billiard players are using them, and regular pool players. That's MolinariGlove.com. Aramith balls, the best equipment you can use on the felt, along with the best felt, Simonis cloth. And you know, there's been a lot of doodad, like while you're touching the rack, while you're rubbing the one, while you're pinching the two balls in the front. Well, learn all the secrets right here. Joe Tucker decided to let all the secrets out. You go over to joetucker.net, you mention the Upstate Al promo code, start for $8. joetucker.net. Thanks, Joe, for getting on board. And just as a reminder, we wanted to let you guys know that we will be back here next weekend for a free live stream. It's going to be the New York City 8-Ball Championships. We did it last year, and the gentleman you see on your screen, Jayson knocked it down. There's a bunch of pros that sign up for that. And we had fun last year, and we're looking forward to doing it this weekend. And then we're going to be heading out right to Snookers for the 27th annual Ocean State 9-Ball Tournament, combined with the Josh Northeast 9-Ball Tour. It's a $5,000 added event, and what you do is you win a banner if you do win it, and the trophies and the cash. Takes place right in the New England Billiards Hall of Fame room in Snookers in Providence, Rhode Island. So keep abreast with Upstate Al and live stream news and Upstate Al and Friends. And we'll fill you in on all the information as we get closer to this one, too. So that turns out to be a big one. And as always, AccuStats, right there on your screen, it's AccuStats.com with the hyphen in the middle, is going to bring you to Make It Happen December 17th through the 20th. And you can go over to AccuStats. I'm not sure if they have the early bird specials up right now, but go over to AccuStats.com and check it out. Another major event. And if you are going up to Snookers for the Ocean State, here's the hotel that got on board with us. It's the Holiday Inn Express. They are giving us the players' rates, and we want to thank them, and we want to thank Snookers, Steve Goulding and Regina Goulding. Holiday Inn Express in Warwick, Rhode Island. It's about 7 miles away from Snookers on Jefferson Boulevard. And of course, we got to thank all the sponsors right here, down with Tony Robles and the Predator Pro-Am Tour. You can see them on the left and the right side of your monitor right there. All man in the hole, Mr. Joel Shapiro is our ace. Thank you, Joe Shapiro, a.k.a. Master. AZBilliards.com, the world's largest pool and billiards website, right there in the upper left-hand corner. You can browse the website, browse the forums, find out what's going on in your local area or wherever you want to find out where a tournament might be taking place, right on AZBilliards.com. If you want to post what's happening, as far as if you got a tournament going on in your pool room, then you have to be a member, but the membership is free, so it's a win-win situation. It's azbilliards.com. If you're going to become a member, become a gold member. Live stream news on Facebook. That's live stream news on Facebook. Kings of Vapor. Kings of Vapor and also the Kings of Billiards out in Akron, Ohio, and all over Florida. The TAP League, the best amateur league in North America, and looks like they're about to call this match as Phil Capel comes up on your screen from BilliardsPress.com. We're going to zoom right through these. Wild Eyes Creations, the Wild T-shirts, chalk holders, and numerous other items at wildeyeScreations.com. Diana Hoppy, for all your pool and billiards memorabilia, go to dianahoppy.com. We're going to rock and roll right now. We're going to set these thoroughbreds off on their way as we're about to witness Ko-Pin Chung and Jayson Shore shoot it out in the semifinals to have a shot at Cheng Yu Lung, who sits in the hot seat. Sorry about my voice. I don't know what I picked up. I picked up a bug here. Tons of people here. Here we go, and what Tony Robles was just explaining when he was out there is in the finals, it's a race to 13 or a race to 15, so the player coming from this side of the tournament, which is a B-side match, facing Cheng Yu Lung, if any one of these players that faces him next in the finals gets to 13 first, then it's extended to 15. If Cheng should get to 13, then he is the champion. But we got to deal with this. They're playing even. It's a race to 9. And I'd like to bring back in the booth and introduce you to the two guys that have been sitting in, along with many others. But my ace in the hole in the right-hand corner is Troy, a.k.a. New Jersey pool player, and Brooke Myers sitting in the back seat there navigating the ship. And his young lady, Sammy. Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much, Al. Thanks for having us, and we're going to have an awesome match here. I expect Jayson to come out firing because he was on fire playing Darren Appleton, and he didn't miss too many balls. I don't believe he missed any, actually. And he is ready to go. Let's see if his break cooperates. I'd like to welcome everybody into the booth and all our viewers today. Good luck. Shoot well.
6 ball gets knocked right into the left-hand side pocket. 1 ball kind of dresses up for either
a bank
into the 5.
He did call it before he walked away from the table.
As the crowd gets back to their seats, that 15-minute break, you had people walking around here so much it was like crabs in a bushel basket. We are packed, wall to wall.
He's going to double check this 5. He wants to play it so the 1 ball comes back out, so he might overcut it a little bit. Oh, he did not, and it's going to shoot out. But he's all right.
I got the word outside that Jayson and Darren matched up in their last set that Jayson played, and it was like 5-0 before Darren looked up.
Yeah. And within maybe a few minutes, it was quick. Once he gets on a roll, he goes through the racks as fast as anyone I've seen.
Yeah, it was a turning stone. They kind of a little bit of a record he put on there.
Well, he faced Mika, in one of the finals or the semifinals, and it was over in 22 minutes or so, and Mika did absolutely nothing wrong. He had 3 shots in the whole set, and every time he came to the table, he was safe.
What was the speed pool player's name from Canada?
Luke Salvas.
Luke Patera.
Everybody was talking about if there was a match between Luke and Shaw, that would be
Luke Salvas is out of Canada, right?
World record time and match.
Unfortunately passed away.
And as did Luke Patera.
Well, I mean, not
Oh,
Luke Salvas.
okay, okay.
Lubitera passed away. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he did?
Lupitera did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Rip. Rest in peace, Lou.
There you go.
It's the first one.
Looks like Jayson opens up on
Yeah.
a tear.
Yeah, that was quick.
Continuation.
And a continuation from the other match, and he's feeling it, I believe. Al and I were outside, and someone asked, who did we like?
Well, Jayson was walking by the booth about 10 minutes prior to the match coming on. His hands were clenched. He looked like a UFC fighter. His hands were tight. I guess he was keeping his hands warm or pumping his hands. I don't know what he was doing. Maybe just happy that he got through that last match with Darren. Feeling strong, letting off some stress. Whatever the case was. You know why we have a second here? Of course, this was sent in by Jared yesterday. I hope we get a second. We want to say congratulations to our USA team. You see Skylar Woodwork there and Corey Dool, Shane Van Boning,
And here we go.
Mike DeShane, and Justin Bergman. Back to the action as Jayson Shore set to break here at the 4th annual Steinway Classic. He's got to make a ball. The 5 got kicked once again into the side pocket.
And watch the 6. All right. He's got a little problems here.
Well, you know what? It wouldn't be the first time we saw him fire at something like this.
Oh, he's very aggressive. Absolutely.
It's not going to go by the 9. Well, maybe it will go by the 9.
It does. But the 2 ball, I don't believe has a pocket unless he banks it or plays a combination.
If he's in any kind of position to play the combination, of course he's going to play it. He's super aggressive. I'm sure he's pumped up from the last set. He's feeling his gear again.
The problem with that 2 ball, the 6-2 combination is you have to get really good on it because your next shot.
Yeah, I got news for you. He doesn't have to get good on anything.
Yeah,
he makes
no.
them. I mean, just
Yeah,
he's scary.
That's
He's
it.
super scary.
As long as he sees it,
Right. It's about right.
that was a nice, smart shot.
I like that.
He took away the jump shot. He put 2 balls in the way.
Not only that, you got to kick it too. You know what I mean?
He's got a 2-rail kick.
Long rail first.
Yeah. It's tough because you're so close to that rail, you really can't judge how it's going to come off.
It's a pretty good safe. You know, he cut the angles out by leaving, the cue ball where it is and the 2 cutting the angle.
And he also has that other long rail between the 6 and the 2 to swing at it, but he has to shorten it up. He's
Right.
going to go a jump kick, I believe, unless he can see. You know what? He might be able to see the edge of the 1 ball.
Jump kick is the shot.
Nice shot. Well, got a little fortunate. Let's see if Jayson goes to the air. I don't believe that 7 goes from the jump unless he cuts the 1 a little bit. In order for that pocket to accept it, he can also go rail first at a little speed, less speed. He's going to play safe. Wow. He didn't play safe. He played that ball.
No, I think you're right. Played it safe.
He played safe? Okay. Expect a safe here, too. Thin it off that top rail. Try and hide it behind a 6 and let the cue ball come down by the 8 and 9. We'll see what he thought.
That camera shaking
Oh,
was.
he did call the 1 ball, so he had the option to give the shot back to Jayson, which he did. Okay. Gave it back to Jayson. Jayson played it safe. And I believe he hooked him behind the 7. He surely did. Back to the air. Probably called it safe. Put some separation and put the cue ball behind that 9, 8. Ooh, he didn't hit it as good as he expected to. And he walks away to table a little dejected.
Well, it's because he left the 1 ball.
With that little stick in his hand.
You're not a fan of Chung, sorry. Couldn't tell.
Jayson using the rails. Just watch the 10.
Ouch.
A little bit of mistake there. A lot of bit of mistake.
He might have a back cut into the side pocket. It's a crazy cut, but I think he's got it. No?
I don't know.
He's giving us the body language like he doesn't have it.
No, he's the ball started to lean behind the 10 like when it was like a foot before it. And
He called the
couldn't-
corner pocket.
But he's got enough of it, I guess, then. This is a tough shot. Nice speed. Looks like he's out of trouble there. Seven to the 8 could present itself as a little bit of an issue. But once he gets on a roll, and he's got a nice angle on that 5 to just come down, leave himself an angle in the rail to draw back for the 8 in the side. Once he plays a combination, which I highly doubt. There you go. Nice shot.
Really nice shot. He's got to get more. I don't know if he might have to bump the 9 here.
No, I think he's just going to follow it up.
Good shot. And got the angle to get back over for the 10.
Yep. You play this on the short side or the other side?
Play it on the short side. Well, you can play it either one. Just make sure you don't go in the hole. That's a nice shot right there. Jayson Shore. Looking to go 2-0.
2-0, and even though he won that rack on his break, they did have somewhat of a battle back and forth with Jayson coming out ahead of the safety battle. And we'll start it with that, his shooting the 1 ball, Coke giving him the opportunity to shoot again. You might regret that right about now. Jayson really wants to get this break down. Even though he's made a ball or 2 on the break, the past 2 breaks, it's not what he was looking for. He's looking to park this cue ball.
Watch the 4-5 going toward the side pockets.
And watch the 1. He wants to maintain control of the 1 ball going towards the corner, which it did.
5 ball in the side.
Cube got kicked around a little bit.
It's going to wind up with a shot.
The 1 ball parked itself. Expect this to be a fast rack once he gets in line. Three to 4. A little bit far. And he's okay.
He's got no fear about accepting the longer shots.
Yeah, 6-foot shot. He's like, okay, let me just make this and come up the rail. Real nice shot there. Missed the 7 going by it and used the rails. Jason's tough to commentate because
Oh, it's just enjoyable.
Yeah.
You know, you really don't have to say
So you
much.
don't
Just
have to
sit
say
back
anything.
and enjoy it.
the time you get to say he's going to get on something, he's already shooting a 10 ball.
I heard you like mumbling in there, but that would sound
Yeah.
like you were breaking up.
I'm breaking up here. It's an audio issue.
Houston, we have a problem.
Wow.
I tell you, he's not afraid of the long shot.
No, but I think well, that don't matter.
Don't think too hard.
It don't
Let him
matter.
think.
It don't matter. Just shoot. He don't have to think either. That might be the problem with some people. They think too much.
Jayson Shore, 3-0, takes the lead and breaking. And it looks like the interpreter's wife, who's with the whole crew, is looking up at the beads and saying, ooh, looked like she had that look in her eye, like, what? How did that happen? I just stepped away for a little while.
Start the car.
But yeah, I'll tell you what, just like you said, Brooke, they had a great time coming to the States, I think, within the last few weeks. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Here we go.
Jayson Shore set the break. He leads 3-0.
Nice.
There's the 5.
Got a
Right
little
to the
kick
side
again.
pocket. Where's the 1?
One didn't come up as far as he'd like, and he got kicked back a little bit. 6-9 tied up. We got a little safe battle going here. Go get him. He doesn't look happy about that. He had a little grimace.
Well, he wants to keep that table.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You know, when you're
It's the
aggressive.
first one in 4, right?
And you know what? He wants to keep the table. And I said safe.
He could call the 2.
Yes, he
He's
can.
got a good
He can
safe
cut it
opportunity
in.
to play it now. I think you should.
I think he should play safe. Why take the chance? You're up 3-0. You're not playing a kid in a candy store.
No, you're not. But
You know what I mean?
he could cut this in.
It's very easy. He's just called safe. We can hear him.
Good shot.
Wanted to get the cue ball behind the 2. How did he do it? Oh, no. Look at the
Wow.
110 combination here.
What do you?
Yeah,
What
do?
is this consist
That kid
of?
walked to the. I mean, Ko Pin Chung walked to the table, and
That's his first shot.
yeah,
Looks
and-
like Jayson cut the angle, too. Huh?
Oh, he knotted him up. That was some shot. He's going to just smash into these, I think.
In other words,
He actually does have
in
Kick.
other words,
a possible.
He's looking at it, yeah.
He's
long
looking to
rail,
tie-
long rail kick.
I think he's looking
He's
to tie
going
something
to
up.
hit towards the chalk and come past
Oh,
the 4.
past the 7 on the inside?
Yes.
Okay, I see it.
1 second. Say that again?
Come up where the chalk is.
He's gonna lock
He's
the
gonna
2
lock
up,
him up.
man.
That's
That's
a
what he's
good.
gonna do.
That's a good move.
Just take away the combination,
Nice job.
and that's it. Accept it. I like the shot. If I'm Jayson, I'm safing him right here.
He's going to follow this, play the combination, follow it, and then one ball's going to come down, and then he's going to finish it off. That
Yeah, I
was
was
one option.
Totally wrong on that one. That was a much better idea, actually.
That's it. Lock him up right here.
Yeah, and break the 6-9 up in a process.
Just be careful the 6 don't go in.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm going to shoot again.
Make sure it hits the 6.
You know something, Troy? He might wind up having a 110 combination here if he plays this cue ball forward. Boy, I think that's exactly what Jayson played for, but with a little too much speed. Well, you know, he can still make this combination.
You think?
I think, yeah. He's got to cut it thin. Bologna slice it.
Play rail first?
I don't know about rail first. Maybe roll up and play safe. I don't know. I'm getting excited here. When Jayson gets up on a roll like this,
I'm still stuck on Bologna.
you know. Yeah, well, the bologna slice, you know, thin. You know, with
Stuck
a
up.
family, when you got a family of 6, you want the pound of bologna sliced in so
Is this a Meyer
you
thing?
can have a
Let me
lot
have
of
a quarter
sandwiches.
pound sliced really thin.
Yeah, there
Is
you
this
go.
an Oscar Meyer like prank or thing you're
No,
This is
it's
brutal
a,
is
it's
what
a
it
broke
is.
thing.
He wants to make the 10 ball so bad.
You don't think I didn't hear that as a kid? Brooke Meyer, my Oscar.
Oh, I got you now. He's playing safe. He's going to
Safety
put it
call.
behind the 10. Oh, no, I guess not. Okay.
He made sure he separated them. But you see, that's not good. Even though the 6 is still tied up a little bit with the 9 up there, you know, this young man here has proven himself rack after rack. 3 ball way down table.
Jason's been putting him to it though. His first shot, you know, he hasn't had a real chance at the table. He's been kicking, and this is one of his first opportunities for a shot, and this is what you got. Go get it. Watch him possibly. Here we go.
Wow. He's cold-blooded, man. This kid is cold-blooded. What a shot he just came with. Busted the 9-6 apart. Position on the 3. Wow. What a strong player he is. They all are. Everybody that came here was a
Yeah,
strong
he's got to
player.
like this now.
But that shot was
He's not
really
in the hot
nice.
seat for nothing.
You're right.
And a brother who's ranked #1 in the world.
Yeah.
What a good practice partner.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Very supportive of each other, too.
This sounds
Yeah.
fair.
Very supportive.
I've
of
noticed
each
that
other.
with him when they interact.
19 years old.
Wow.
Brooke, I'll tell you what. You got the goods.
Ooh, watch this.
This is trouble in River City, and it's spelled P-O-O-L, I believe. Yes. He did catch himself on this one.
Well,
Out comes the jump cue.
Yes, it is. I don't know if he called safe or. Well, no. I think he's playing it. Played a 6. No, he played safe. Kick safe.
Great one at that. Jayson nods his head. Really? Did he get that?
Oh. Jayson almost, you could see by that motion that he did, he wanted to just almost give him the rest of that table. He was so frustrated with that hit.
Oh, he just did. He just gave him the rest of the table.
Oh, he did, yeah, but without, you know, like a gimme. Like swiping all the balls to the rack. Ooh.
Let the cat out of the bag, so to say.
Yeah. Door is open.
Him breaking. Cole Chung going to be breaking.
What a difference if that the combination and that 10 ball lining up, and if he would have made it, it would have been a whole different story. Now he just left the door open, and anything can happen at this point. Jayson may find himself in this chair for quite some time.
Unless it's a dry break.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
But he's actually been making balls in his other matches, so he definitely knows how this table plays.
Yeah, he's been breaking really well. I think he came out earlier. And he put 4 breaks and runs together real quick. Here we go. Park the cue ball. 4 and a 5. There goes a 5 ball. 2 ball. comes around the horn, and I believe he's got a little peek at the 1. Oh, no, he doesn't. I'm not looking at it. I looked at the expression on his face. And I believe he may be able to make it.
Yeah, I think it might be jumpable.
A little curve.
I know how you feel about this.
A little curveball. Jack up a little bit. He only needs a little bit, but once you start throwing that ball and that 1 ball being so close to the side, let's see what he does. He can always push too.
Yeah. That's not
Well, if you
happening.
push up here because that side's so big. Oh no, he's not doing it like crazy like that. He just called something. I think he called the 1 in the side.
Called the 1 ball. I don't know if he's playing rail first, play it down the corner, or he's playing it into the side. I think he's cutting it right down the corner. How'd he hit it?
Real nice, good
Pretty
shot.
nice.
Very nice shot. Well, he settled into that nice once he realized
Yeah, he really did.
he,
He could slide right into the 7.
yep. You're going to make quick work of this rack. Picked up his pace a little bit.
Well, he's played rapid every match that we saw him playing.
Yeah.
It's just once he gets an open table, you know, or has any kind of shot. Now look at this. Oh, I thought he came up short. He's fine. Didn't look like he was going to get all the way back there the way he hit it, but it was more English on the ball than it was speed, and just dragged it right back.
Yeah, the right spin on that one. Helped it in.
Good shooting.
Absolutely. That's what happens when you let him back out of the seat. 3-2 now, and Ko Pin Chung will be breaking. Jayson Shore leads by 1. What do you say there, gentlemen?
Hey,
Back again.
Brooke
everybody.
Myers on the right side of your
we
monitor.
got a party going on here.
That's Troy on the left.
Where? Here we go. You can hear the room buzzing.
That's a head scratcher.
Went and wiped the cue ball off, I believe.
Yeah, it had extra spots.
Blue spots. And here we go. Nice cue ball. Got that corner ball. Ball went up in top rail. You make 3, 6. Made 2 balls. Wide open table. He's got 1 hard shot to get on the 2, and he should maintain control of his cue ball and be able to navigate pretty well. Nothing's on the rail, everything's by pockets. Nice.
I don't see too much trouble here.
Yeah, no, not at all. Once he made the 1 ball and he got
Sure.
he got into that slot where he needed to be. Only trouble here is what he makes if he makes trouble. Looks a little high up to be playing that position on his side, but I guess he's comfortable. Oh, okay, not bad. Different angle. I think we got a game here, folks.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You stop it right there.
You know, I wonder what Jayson actually thinks when a player like this of his speed, sort of say his tempo, starts firing back. I wonder what's going through his mind.
Please get me back to the table.
Right. I have to agree with you.
Yeah, that's it. Just,
Or as Tony would say, you better not let me back at that table.
yeah. Well, I used to say it all
That's
the
what
time.
Tony said.
I used to, like, don't miss. And I meant it, you know, like, don't miss. Because now I'm fired
Wow.
up. There we go.
He's-
3-3.
You're not only the one fired up. So is Chung as he ties it up 3-3. And breaking.
And breaking. And in a nice, real smooth rhythm.
At this point in time, this is kind of how they go. At this time of the tournament, you know, at the very end, you know,
Yeah.
it's nice to get these, put a little packs together and then come down to the final and it's neck and neck.
Yeah, keep the, if he can keep control of the stable here.
Really makes those side bets hot under the collar.
And that's what he's going to try and do, is keep Jayson off the table. And he's more than capable of
Yeah.
putting the rest of this together and getting to the finals. Whoa, what did we use there? Here we
Yeah,
go.
Scary, ain't it?
Yeah. Park that cue ball. Got banging around a little bit. One ball positions yourself right on the corner. No problems once again. Everything's going well for him, isn't it, right now?
Yeah, it's a pretty nice setup.
It's not a bad spot. He's got the angle to come 2 rails for that. Yeah, perfect. Now to get to the 5, does he stay?
Just a hint of inside, you get him there.
You hint the inside, you can get past that 7, no problem, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't want
If
to,
that'll-
even if it hits it a little bit,
yeah,
it's not
gives
a
him the bump
terrible
to get over
thing.
there even more.
Wow. He can not only hint the inside, not only get to the other side, he got to the bottom rail. I guess that high English really took off with that. Here's a little tee shot where, here we go, no problem. Just got to get below the 9 for a shot.
Very, very controlled, very,
Yeah, makes it look easy, right?
really does.
Nice shot. Go silent for a second.
There it is. Oh, wow. Played that nice, too.
Kopin Chung was down 2 games, now leads by
He's
1.
down 3-0.
Was he down 3-0?
He's down 3-0 and has come back and put a 3-pack together, basically. 4.
I don't know. You think his timing's on for his break?
Yeah.
Man, can this kid whack him?
Each break he's had so far, he's had them spread out kind of nice.
The 2 ball in the jaws, bottom right-hand corner there. This is going to be an interesting shot. Very controlled, you know.
Very nice.
See a lot of people jack up and try to draw that ball right out of there or go rail first.
Right. Wow.
Oh, he's a little straight on that shot.
Yeah, he deaded it off
Frosted,
the
yeah.
rail. It's nice.
They call him King Killer, is what they call him.
Wow.
5-3.
That's some nice pool.
Kopin Chung over Jayson Shaw. It's been no looking back for Kopin since he's got to the table. Again, watch the 4-ball here, folks. Four ball right into the side pocket. 1 ball dresses up.
Here he is again.
Oh, no. I can't.
Trying to get Warren Kiemko in the booth here. He's at the booth eyeballing
Speak
the.
a little bit only.
No, you speak very well, sir. There's Warren Kiemko on your screen.
Philippine language, I will sit down.
You could talk in Philippine language, in any language you like. We understand you.
Nice job,
Thank you.
We understand you perfectly. We understand you perfectly.
Yeah.
The language of pool.
What? Philippine?
No.
That sipping noise you heard was Brooke Myers.
Oh, you dog. Wow.
Oh, he's on full blast, man. He
was
is on full blast, Brooke.
Yeah, that was impressive. Yeah, they have every intention of putting the 6 in the side too.
Problem is, he's going to have to force the cue ball to the short side of the 7.
I think a hint of
Oh, okay. The inside from here.
yeah, a little bit of inside and
spin
just
out.
let it roll over and
Yeah, and get to the middle of the table.
yeah,
And then
come
how's
right
the
back
8?
for the 7.
That's what he played.
Yeah.
Kind of got there, but he can get underneath. He can come, 2 rails. Right where the chalk is, where he just laid his chalk.
Yeah, no, I think he's going to come down further and come
And
down
get
on
behind
the
the
inside
8.
and get behind the 8 and
Yeah.
put the 8 either all the way
On
up
the
or on the
side.
side.
Yeah, either that or he can play the 8-9 combination. It doesn't really look that difficult from here. I mean, the 9's practically in the drawers.
Kind of elevate. Oh, he's got the long cue too. I need one of those, man. I do not have one of those in the arsenal.
You got to have them. Let that be a lesson. I don't know what that angle he's got. See if he can pull it all the way down.
Yeah, come back and play it inside.
He don't like it.
Thing is, I just don't want to carry it.
Leaning over the 9 ball.
Well,
here.
that even with the extension, he stretched out.
Wow, the first ball he's missed in 4 racks.
He might have missed good, though.
Uh,
No.
well, it depends what side.
5 racks. I'm sorry.
Oh, really?
Yeah, first ball, miss 5 racks.
Yep.
Now, did he run 5 racks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He did.
he got to the table at 3-0.
Wow.
Since Jayson let him in, yeah.
5.5 racks.
Jayson was playing for the combination. And has called the 9 ball.
Wow. Cue ball. Okay.
That's a great shot. Just coming to the table, you know, having been watched 5 racks go by. You know, and pull that out.
Wow.
Overcooked.
Spot shot. Here's a little smile.
No problem, but yes, there is a problem as Jayson fails to pocket the 10 ball.
Wow.
That's a mistake. I think it's going to cost him dearly here. And that's the kind of things when you overcook a cue ball like that and get way out of position can do to you. Besides the guy keeping you in the seat for so long.
Yeah, I think that's easily as a result of sitting for 5 racks. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Kopin Chung goes up 6-3.
Well, I got to hand it to Chung. He was down 3-0 with Jayson doing the same thing.
On fire, yeah.
On fire, and he made one mistake. And he used that
Yeah,
opportunity.
literally one mistake.
Yeah.
5 racks, boom. Yeah, 5 racks in a call shot, call safe 10 ball match.
Well, I said earlier, you don't get to see too many 10 ball racks run like packages. Watch your cue.
Whoa, Nelly.
Okay, this is where Jayson has to open up those turbo boosters and hit him with the buttons.
I think he better start out at cruise control.
There is no cruise control for Jayson.
Yeah, catch a gear. Like a car, starting first, work your way up to
There is none.
overdrive.
Yeah, he needs to take his time now. You know, I think
He's
I mean,
opening 4 barrels from
yeah.
the go.
he wants to get that pace on, but
But you
I
have
think
to get to that pace, right?
yeah. I think you got to work up to it. Jumping right into it is
Dangerous, yeah.
That may have been what faulted him, you know, on coming up shy on that off the 9 ball and coming
believe
too long
so,
on the 10.
It doesn't take him long to get into that, so
Oh yeah, right.
like he's almost there. You can see it. Just going to bump off the rail and give himself a little angle for the 8 to come around and put the cube right where the 7 is. Ooh, I don't know about that.
Well, maybe he'll teach you something a little new.
Yeah, there we go. We made it easy. We just drew it back straight. There we go.
Jayson Short answering back 6-4 and breaking.
And breaking. He liked that pen ball he missed back, that's for sure.
Yeah, you hear that crowd, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. I believe most of the crowd here is kind of pulling for Jayson.
Oh wow.
And he plays here. It's Wild Eyes Creation.
.com.
That's one of Upstate
Wild
House.
shirts, T-shirts, wild chalk holders, and so many other products. Check 'em out.
Everything's wild. I think those guys are pretty wild.
Yeah,
Here we
it-
go. Watch those 2 corner balls there. Boom, boom. Watch the 3 ball.
Oh, wow.
He's got the jump shot, but the
Here.
cue ball being in the middle of the table like that's
Yeah,
no
he
help.
can't reach, right?
Yeah. Might be a textbook jump right here.
Can he reach it?
You just got to keep it on the table.
Left-handed.
He's
gonna
lefty, so a righty may be able to.
He could do that inside the body jump shot.
Oh my
The
God!
That
contortionist.
would be great. That would be great.
LeBron.
Oh, here we
James.
go.
Oh, he's doing it? Oh, he's going to. Oh, okay. I've seen this before from him.
I think another.
Yeah. This is always
Nick
good.
Vandenberg, I think, did it, right?
This is not easy.
Yeah, what
He
else?
gives him the look.
Yeah, 1 ball.
Yeah.
What else are you gonna be shooting? Did you call safe? He's like,
Jayson,
yeah.
sure. Very impressive there, young man.
He said, yeah, great shot, and he didn't get.
He's not happy with it.
He's
because
not
He doesn't
happy.
have the
Just-
leave that he wants.
He just tossed the bridge down on the ground. Well, can always punt, which I know he doesn't want
Yeah,
to.
he's not.
Absolutely not.
He's not going to push out.
Well,
He's going to have a break like that and then have to push for that.
yeah, he's gonna have to play it safe, I believe. It's a smart thing to do.
Don't
He's
kid
looking at the
yourself.
side pocket, I think. on
Yeah.
this.
He might get aggressive. Nah, I don't think so. He's playing
Playing
safe.
safe.
Yeah, I think being aggressive bit him a couple times here.
Nice shot. It's good he didn't put it on the rail either. He left it right out there in the open, so if he tries to do that.
I
But
think
this guy, I have not seen him miss a 2-reel kick the entire time he's been here.
I think Chung is now understanding a little more English as Jayson says to him, "You go. Your turn."
Your turn. Universal language of,
Yeah.
I just pinned you behind the 3, and you can't jump. Watch him double jump this.
Did you ever see that before?
Yeah, I have. I've seen that, and I've seen shoot a ball, and jump the ball over a half a ball.
Yeah, that one I saw.
It's a neat shot.
Yeah.
Well, we got a nice front row of linebackers there in that back table, back pocket, that are nice blockers. Why is he shooting it that way?
He's got to miss the 9 here,
Yeah,
but the 8's going to come into effect here. He got right by it.
he was hoping he hit the 8.
He was contemplating it hitting the 8. Exactly.
He really wants to shoot, doesn't he?
Well, this is like a roll-up safe. Get him stuck behind the 5 or the 7. I mean, you know,
Actually, if he's,
don't let that deter you. And
No, I'm saying
this
it's for him.
match.
Him even shooting that last ball, because he had a real good save. So he's just being aggressive. He wants to. He may play this. We'll see.
sure did. Sure did.
It's not getting any easier, Jason.
Well, from here, this is a little bit easier.
yeah, nice little bump. Back up center table. He's back in action.
What was score?
I think it was a little easier, Trey. Amazing how he just come up with it, right, and make it.
Yeah, he really doesn't want to allow him at the table. Makes this. He's right in line for something simple. For once.
Just don't scratch. Just don't scratch. And there it goes, right into the pocket. Wow.
Jayson showed his emotions there a little bit.
Warren, did you say the ball skidded?
Yeah, I saw it.
Watch the side.
Jayson just says, go ahead and take it.
Yeah.
So Kopin Chung goes up 7-4 instead of Jayson coming with it and making it 6-5.
Yeah, Jayson, he really fought through those few shots.
Sure did.
And I believe that's where you see the emotions came out when he scratched. He was really disappointed because he fought so hard for those 3 or 4 balls. He made real good shots, took chances. He could have played safe, but he just rather not to let his opponent at the table and to scratch.
Yeah.
It kind of built up. It was unfortunate to see him get emotional like that, but it happens. He might have a chance at. Oh, no. Spoke too soon.
That was a friendly kick off the 7.
Yeah. He's got a wide open table here. A little bit of work. 2 to the 3. This is tough. He's threading a needle here, huh? You know what he can do? He can just go back and forth and play the short side of it too.
Sure. Get on that 3 unless he can somehow. Well, if he can get come off the rail maybe, and then so he doesn't have to put the 3 by there. I don't think the 3 goes by there. So
I don't think
he's gonna
so
have to
either.
Get over the other side somehow.
He's got enough problems right here getting on it too, or on the right side of it too. See what he's thinking. Here we go. We'll soon find out. I think he's trying to drag it behind a 6. It's a nice touch. He used speed to grab the rail. He knew he was going to hit the 6, but if he can slide off the back side of it, it would put him right in the position he's at. Well, he's still, this is no bargain, unless he's playing it safe. Inside, but that 3 has no pocket unless he gets real deep.
I mean, he could put some
He
left
can,
English.
he can
like
play the 3 in the
extreme left.
side. Come out past the 5, come in short in the corner,
Oh, right.
come past the 9.
That's a long way to go.
That's a long way to go. But do you think he can draw this and not scratch in the side?
Yeah, he just needs to slow the ball down as it comes up to the rail, so the spin takes over.
Okay.
If he comes in too hot on the rail, it's gonna then that side pocket comes into play.
Right. Or the 4 ball. How'd he hit it?
He hit it harder than I thought
He
he
did,
would
right?
have.
Yeah. Because you were saying come over on this side of the
Sure,
rail,
yeah.
right?
Like, I think the softer he'd hit it, the further he would have come, and then he would have been lined up for the 3.
Right. Okay.
He's the world champion. I'm not. So.
Yeah. No, but I think we play better than him from here.
Oh yeah. In hindsight, I'm the world champion.
Only from here, though. Is he going to play the 8?
I'm my own worst critic.
No, he had a full pocket. So, let's see. He got a little roll there.
Oh, he did have a full. Wow. Yeah, I had a delayed reaction on that one.
Yeah, I didn't realize he had the full
From
pocket.
this angle, it doesn't look like he had it. The draw came in kind of slow on him.
Yeah, it did. He didn't really want this angle, but you know what? No harm. He can
No.
either go around it and shoot it just the way you see it right there, or you can spin out sharp out of the corner pocket and shoot it right into the same corner where it rests. He elected to go slow and played in the same corner as a 5. Could be in a little bit of trouble here. And you're really going to have to give this ball some power.
Or he can just come to the center of the table too, Al.
Yeah, if he wants to take the long shot, yeah, I guess. You know something, he might even be able to punch it one rail. No. He's going to have to accept the long shot, Troy, you're right.
No, he's going to one rail it, I think. Just come back down to center and he's all set.
Yeah.
Let's see how close he gets to where he
Yeah,
put
he
his
tries
cue
to
stick.
keep everything relatively simple. I think he has if he has an angle to that, I mean, there's no reason just to come to the center of the table. It's not a bad shot. That's all. He even got better than the center.
Right. One rail it right back up.
Yeah.
Kopin Chung threatening to get on the hill here. Two rails. Let the stroke out, why don't you?
As Danny says, he's in danger of getting on the hill.
He's in danger of getting on the hill.
And he gives that one up.
Yes. Kopin Chung to the hill.
Jayson gives the hand to concede that ball.
Tell you, the people are in their seats and they're not changing them. They're staying in their seats. You get up, you lose your seat.
Yeah, I got my seat. I ain't moving.
Love it. Look at this room now, how many rows deep it is.
Well, it's back of us too. In the pool room, they're kind of lined up.
Yeah.
Although they have a
League.
match going on right now. Chung looking to wrap this up with a good break.
5 and a 4 failed to find the side pockets, and it looks like Jayson Shore is going to be allowed out of his seat one more time.
Wow. How's this for cranking up the pressure?
We all know he's capable of running 4.
He has a little look about him right now. It's a little too casual for my liking, but hopefully he can catch a gear and make a match of this. Might be a good time for him to take a timeout too.
You could probably do it between racks. Like if he wins it, let him sit on it and then come back and take
Good
it
idea.
over.
I like that.
Ooh, that was hairy. Crowd's getting vocal.
chirping away about something.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I think what he's saying is that maybe Ko Pin Chung is using Kamui chalk and it's sticking to the cue ball, or something like that, or causing a skid. I'm not sure. I've never heard of that before. But it is 8-5. Ko Pin Chung on the hill. Kamui right at the top of the screen, on board as a sponsor. Thanks to John Patone and crew. Thank you, John.
He still seems a little.
He's casual. That's his style.
Seems a little irritated still. He's gonna let that go.
and everybody watches
Well,
this
that
match.
10 ball that he missed is on his
Yeah.
head, you know.
You gotta let that out. He's capable.
5 ball once again finds its way into the side pocket. The 1 gets nudged, but let's take a look.
Well, we're gonna see how annoyed he is right now, because if he shoots this 1-2.
See, here's the thing: if the scores were reversed, Jayson would take that shot. So let's see. You know, I think he would take the 1-2 shot.
Good safe. His best plan is a safe. The 8-9, not tied up. They have a pocket and a 3 and 6.
I just mean to say his
Yeah, no.
approach is typically more aggressive. So
Right. The 3 and a 6 are. I don't know if the 3 has a pocket anyway. It's good he's giving us a little thought.
no, 3
3
definitely.
goes, right?
Yep, all day.
Ko Pin Chung is sitting in his seat right now thinking, don't miss. Right on the hill.
Or he's saying, hurry it up.
Shoots so slow. All right.
Nice shot.
Nice save there. He left him a little peak. That could be enough for him to see the ball, I think. And coming off of that nice run of a 5-pack, if he sees a peek of it, I have an idea he's going to take a swing at it.
Did he call? What was that call?
He did take a swing at it. Give Jayson another opportunity.
Thank you.
He's going to get on.
He's not feeling good.
He gets this rack here. All right. Looks like Jayson settled back in now. Wow, a nice stroke there. You hear the crowd rally around Jayson.
8-6. Jayson Shaw climbing up. Don't count him out.
Absolutely
He's
not.
going to be breaking. Does the Kopin family start to collapse as the home crowd starts to cheer? What do you think? Does
Well, I
it
don't
put
think
the
he-
pressure on him at all?
I don't. Maybe later if he gets a chance.
He is young, right?
Yeah, absolutely. But I think he's been in
He's
the
a world
arena.
traveler. He's probably
Yeah, I
the
understand
underdog.
that.
But I think some of the pressure will have to be within that rack.
Some of the pressure is going to be right here on the one
Here
ball.
we go.
4 and 5. Watch the 5 into the side pocket.
And 2 and 3 go around the horn.
Not that time, but the 5 gets kicked down right into the corner pocket.
There it is.
Oh,
With a shot on the 1.
and not much
the
chance
hardest.
to get the shape on the 2 ball.
Yeah, that's tough getting on the 2.
Yeah, super tough there.
And it's the cues on the rail.
On the rail,
so
yeah.
It's hard to even grasp the English, let alone speak it.
No pun intended.
But
Yeah, if he was off the rail a little bit, he had an option of a shot too.
He's going to give it the whip. Play safe.
that's a good idea. Oh, not that.
There he goes with the frustration again. Yeah, he's looking to make this 1 and kick into the 7 to slow the cue ball down.
Yeah, when I first looked at it, I thought the 1 might come back and hide behind the 2, and he would have played it safe. But I didn't think the pocket would grab it like that.
If he hits this, I think he's thinking he has to hit it harder than he actually is, or does. He just uses a little spin, he'll come out without even bumping him. There he goes. Wow. Did he get?
He's good.
He's got plenty of room there. Now this, depending on where he gets on this 3 ball, that 410 up there is an option if he gets bad on the 3. And unless he plays it in the corner,
Well, the 410.
That's what he's looking at.
He's eyeing it up.
You're exactly right there, Mr. Brooke Myers. He is lining up that 4-10 combination for the win.
wow.
It was nice. He deaded that off.
Jayson Shaw might just give it to him.
Uh,
This is pretty easy.
No combos easy.
No combos easy. There you have it. Mr. Kopin Chung defeats Jayson Shaw, the young gun out of Scotland, residing in Connecticut. And we're going to get set up for the finals. It's going to be Kopin Chung. Guess who he's going to be playing? Chang Yu Lung in the finals.
Very good.
And we'll be right back. I want to thank Brooke. I want to thank Troy. And I want to thank the young lady right in front of you there, Sammy. She's hanging in there with us. And we'll be right back, folks. Stand by.
Thanks again, Al.
Thank you.